Hello everybody. In today's video, I'm getting back on the U.S. Navy landing ship medium. This is the buddy build with model tank guy Gilly. So go check out his channel. I'll leave a link for his channel down in the description. So today, I'm going to be working on all the stanchions. We're probably going to get the string on them as well. Probably get a bunch of the guns done, a bunch of the detail painting, and who knows what else. So if you want to see that and more, make sure you stay tuned. Hello BSC family, and welcome back to my bench. So today, like I said, we're going to get on to all these stanchions, the inner ones and the outer ones. We're going to do up some final detail painting, probably finish putting on a bunch of the other stuff, and get some guns on, a bunch of different things. Maybe even get into the tanks, we'll see. Maybe start doing some of the decal work, right? So let me show you where I've gotten to. I've already done some of this stuff that I've mentioned. And hey, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button if you like these ships or the videos I'm working on. Make sure to share the videos. Leave all your comments and thoughts down below. I love reading them all. I try to get back to each and every one of them. Definitely hit that bell notification and make sure that all notifications are turned on so you don't miss out on anything. Give me a follow on my Instagram and my Facebook group. Links for them are down below in the description. And if you want to help out the channel in any way, shape, or form, I do have a PayPal me link down there. And I do have a Teespring store, so you can go check out the merch that I have. Now, before I get started though, somebody sent me a shop card. Let me show you. So, as per the buddy build that I'm doing this ship with, he finally got some shop cards made. Model tank guy. Okay, now of course he's on YouTube. Definitely go check him out. I'll leave a link, like I said, down in the description. He does some amazing stuff with tanks, and he builds a lot of other stuff as well. But obviously, by his name, Model Tank Guy, he builds a lot of military tanks, different scales. So go check them out. I mean, I couldn't tell you exactly what type of tanks these are or anything else, but he can. So if you want to learn more about tanks, go check him out. Now, on top of the shop card, he sent me his business card. Nothing on the back, just his business card. Okay. And he sent me one of his stickers. Okay. Now, he is up in Canada. But hey, if you want a shop card or business card, maybe a sticker, or all three, go check out his channel, hit him up with an email, and tell him, hey, I want to support you. Hit that subscribe button for him and ask him for a shop card or sticker or something, right? And I'm sure he'll be more than happy to send one out to you. So thank you very much, Gilly. It's been awesome building this with you. I'm almost done mine. Go check out what he's done, and we're going to go from there. So give me a second. I'll be right back. And while you're waiting for me, make sure you check out his channel when my video is all done. So I'll see you in a few. Okay, everybody. So yeah, I've gone and cut out all these little stanchions that I need right now. Okay. They come out from here. I needed 59 of them. Okay. Now these ones are a slightly different style or something. These ones here, I've got 3 racks of these things, right? Still some left over of the ones I'm using right now, but all of these ones here and these ones and probably most of these ones are going to be needed to do the outside. Now I still have a few left to finish off going through the inside. As you can see here, I've got a few already in, right, all the way along, right, and all the way across the other side and down the center, bridge here. All right. So now I just got to finish going across the inside ones here, right here, all the way across around this gun deck here, and all the way across over here. So once I've got those done, then I can start taking thread, as you can barely see, and those are going to get glued onto the tops or just below the tops of these stanchions, right? And that'll be the upper railing. Okay, now the outer ones, it's hard to see, but there's little holes here just on the outside edge. It'll get those other ones, and those ones will get 2 rows of this thread, right? So it'll be one pretty much at the top again, and then one further down, right? Other than that, I've got almost everything glued onto the deck, like all the little vent pipes and fuel tanks, things like that. Not sure what all this stuff is. I'm not into the military very much. I know some of the basics. I got my life rafts, both sides, an extra ladder there. I got the main wheelhouse. Got a bunch of it detail painted. I think I got to touch up a few things, but basically this thing is pretty much done with detail painting, things like that. So once I start building all those tanks and trucks and stuff, I'll place them on, but I'll do that after. I want to get this done first. All right, so everything is pretty much, like I said, painted down inside here. If you can see down in there, I get the life preserver. All the colors are supposed to be what they're supposed to be. And yeah, so I'm going to get back to putting these things on. Put these stanchions on. I'll finish putting them on. I'll get the railing built on them. And I got the upper ones here as well done. All right. As you can see here, there we go. All these upper ones are done. So I'll have to put thread on those ones as well. So yeah, once I get all these inner ones done and get the thread on, I'll come back, I'll show you them, and maybe even show you a little bit of putting it on. And then, yeah, then we'll start doing the outside ones. And we're getting pretty close to being done according to the instructions. Here, let me back this up just a little bit. So yeah, all those little, these here, these are all the stanchions for the inner, right? If we switch next page here, you can see that all of these red arrows are the outer stanchions for the outer railing, right? So once I get them, yeah, that's all painted. I get a little piece there that needs to go on. And then, yeah, it starts telling me to do all the railing with the thread, every spot there. And then, like I said, a double railing on the outside edge all the way around. And I think from there, yeah, we get into the tanks and stuff. So I'm just going to basically spray everything all one color, then go in final detail. The tanks are kind of a tanny brown, and the trucks are kind of a green, and then the 6-wheel tank kind of thing is a cross between the tan and the brown. Mix them together. So yeah, this should be easy enough to build. There's a bunch of them. This is just a painting guide, I think, since the cover came off. There's probably more on this page. Nope, there's nothing. Other than some decal markings. But we're not doing that ship. We're doing this one here. I'll show you. We're doing this paint scheme. So this one here tells me where all the decals go. All right, so that'd probably be the last thing to do. So I'm going to get to it. We're going to I'll finish that off. Like I said, I'll get the railing on them. Then we'll come back and I'll show you that, and we'll do the outer ones. So I'll see you in a few. Okay, everybody. Well, I ended up getting all the inner stanchions in, and I've got the thread on them. And I was going so good that instead of coming back and showing you that, I went ahead and did the outer stanchions and the threading on them. And then I went and changed, cut off the antenna and made my own, so it's a little nicer. Added a couple cablings and the rope for the flag. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit here for you and show you what I've got. So, yeah, it might be hard to see. I put the decals back there, but as you can see, I've got the inner stanchions in, right? And I've got the outer ones in. Up here, you can see some of the cabling. I might have to zoom out for that. But yeah, you can see I got one cable there. It's hard to see the other side. I got, find an angle where you can see them all here. Well, you're not going to see them all, but anyways, I cut this antenna off, and I put stretched out piece of copper wire, just standard real thin copper wire. And then I also put one on top of here. And then this, you can see like there's two wires back here that are taut. Those are the cables. And then the one that's more droopy is going to end up having the flag on it. Okay. So there's that. Now I'll come back down here. But as you can see, I've gone all the way across with all the stanchions and the railing all across the back and across, all in the front area here on this side. So they are done all the way across. Now I still got to do some touch-up painting on pretty much all the tops of the stanchions, a few other little places. I got the front one done, right? It's got the thread that goes all the way down. Now it shows in the instructions that these stanchions, or the railing, like the thread, stops at this one. And I thought it looked a little funny, so I just took it and went down. As you can see where it went down. Same thing with this one. It's supposed to stop here, but I took it and I went down to the deck. All right. Nobody should be really in this area anyways. A couple of the other places I did that too. Where was, on, as you can see, let's see, where is it in view? Right here. It's supposed to stop at this stanchion, but I took them and I went to the steel plating on both sides. All right. I don't know if you can see that. Here, zoom in for you. Not the prettiest, but I think it looks a little better than just kind of stopping in the middle of nowhere. Then there's a few other little places here and there that it just kind of stops before, I think it's one before, yeah, this one here, I didn't do it very nicely. I should have done it better, but it's supposed to stop at this stanchion here, but I took it and went right to the superstructure. All right, and then where was it? Oh, right here. Which one is it? I think it's this one. This one here stopped here, and so I took one of the extra stanchions, drilled a hole and put that in, and then this one I think was there, so that one was fine. There was a couple of them like that where they just kind of stopped in the middle of nowhere. So didn't really like the way that looked, so I redid it or added to it. Now at the top here, to me, they don't tell you to do anything, but this is a ladder here, right? Just a short ladder, but it comes up. Now to me, there should be some sort of railing across here. Probably not so much on the inside, but at least this one. So I've got some extra stanchions. I may put one here and go to from the ladder rail over to the stanchion. And then same thing up top here. You know, there should be at least a couple up here. It's hard moving this thing around on such a small deck. But anyways, yeah, there's right across here. I'm going to see about putting one on that side and one on this side. And then maybe one across here somehow. Because there is a bell in there. Which I do have to paint. I forgot to paint that. So that should be interesting. But anyways, yeah, there should be something there. You know what I mean? Like, just looks a little out of place. But that will be in the next video. I'll have that done. And I still have all the guns to put on all over the place. Like there's your front one here. I'm not sure if there's one there. I got to check the instructions. There's one on that one on this one. Then, of course, there is the two back here that needs to be done. So I've got all of them ready to go, right? And so I'll get those on. Do all the touch-ups on the stanchions and anywhere else that needs it. And in the next video, like I showed you, I'm going to do all the armored vehicles and stuff, the transports and all that, and put them on deck, and that'll be it. So the next video is going to be the last one. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, and make sure that all notifications are turned on so you don't miss out on anything, right? Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that share button for me, please. All of that helps out big time. Watching the entire video helps out, so make sure that you watch the entire video of anybody that you are watching. That's some of the biggest help you can do. Give me a follow on my Instagram and Facebook group. Links for them are down in the description there for you. Also, if you want to help out the channel, I have a PayPal me link down there, and I do have my Teespring store link down there if you want to pick up some merch. And again, don't forget to go check out Gilly, Model Tank Guy. Link for his channel is in the description. Go check him out. This is a buddy build with him, so go check out his. I know he's getting real close to doing the stanchions and railings. I think he's got his almost completely painted, so go check his out. Give him a subscribe too, please. And until next time, no matter what you're doing, just take your time. Don't get too frustrated. If you do, step aside, do something else for a little bit. Come back to it with a fresh hand, and you'll get it done. So until next time, later.